Hi, folks. This is Lee Gettess with the Market Sense for the week of March 1st, 2011. Trade Navigator software is what the charts that we use come from. And the first chart we're looking at is the weekly bond market. I think it's important to understand the big picture here. This long sideways pattern from December into February, when they broke down through that should have been significant, and they should have at least gone down enough to match the size of this range. Instead, they turned rather quickly and sort of made this look like a false break, which normally means they'll head straight back up to the highs. Well, they kind of took their time. Took them a couple weeks to get back up there. Now they are in that area hammering around it now. The highs here, let's call it the 120.20 area. The Keltner channel here in the middle is 120.24. I think if they poke up here and even a false break might carry as high as 121.08. But once they've tried the bottom and failed, there's a good probability they'll go higher, although fundamentally I don't see a reason for it. And also, this week we are dealing with the employment report and several things that could impact them greatly, particularly towards the end of the week. So, kind of difficult to determine what they might do. The red line just below price there that you can see they haven't touched at all is around the 118.20 area, and boy, they could go that low and still actually be positive going into the next week. So, pretty difficult to figure out what's going on there, really. In stocks, we got a big surprise on Tuesday. They've obviously been in a trend for quite some time and broke down hard last week and then started up again this week, and with the target being right up here in the 1335 area. They didn't quite get there during the day session. They did get there overnight though, so maybe that's good enough. And then they broke down really, really hard on Tuesday. It's possible that support is in the 1290 to 1295 area. If that's not true, and if they're really going to break, they could possibly be down here in the 1250 area, which would still leave them above these previous swing highs from last November. So it probably looks like a change in tenor of the market at some point, but hard to say that that's really a bear market just yet. I think if we do get a bear market, we'll get a break and then we'll come back and retest and fail and have a little distribution to set that up. But certainly the reaction in the last week and a half here is different than we have seen in quite some time in stocks. So something is changing, and my sense is they're going into a topping pattern, but that may take some time to form. So that's what we've got for you today. I hope you can find something profitable to get yourself into. Thanks for checking in. Hopefully we'll do this again next week.